Imagine standing on the edge of the known world and peering into the untouched. While satellites orbit overhead and explorers roam the highest peaks, some places still hold onto their secrets, untouched by human hands.
Some people are just down here for the history, and so you've got to find some historical elements to deliver.
Hidden by nature's most impenetrable defenses. In this video, we'll take you deep beneath the ice of Antarctica, into the sacred mountains of Bhutan, through crocodile-infested rivers of Madagascar, and beyond, where nature has kept humanity at bay for centuries. But before we uncover these mysterious, forbidden frontiers, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating journeys into the world's most secretive and unexplored places. Now, let's begin. Number 5. Gamburtsev Mountains, Antarctica, the ghost range beneath the ice. How can an entire mountain range the size of the Alps remain hidden from the eyes of mankind? Buried under 2.5 miles of solid Antarctic ice lies a forgotten mountain range that no one has ever laid eyes on, the Gamburtsev Mountains. Discovered not by sight, but by radar and gravity mapping, this ghost range is one of Earth's greatest geological enigmas. Spanning over 750 miles, these peaks were once towering landscapes, possibly rivaling the Himalayas in majesty. But now, they're entombed in ancient ice, untouchable and unseen for over 30 million years. What's even more perplexing is how these jagged ridges remained so sharp under such heavy glaciation. Scientists speculate a rapid and sudden formation of the East Antarctic ice sheet, trapping the range in a deep freeze before erosion could begin.
This sort of place, it deepens your understanding of the world, and but also of yourself.
Despite numerous scientific missions, no one has physically touched the Gamburtsev peaks. If one day the Antarctic ice were to melt, those mountains would rise again, becoming some of the tallest and most dramatic in the world. For now, they remain frozen in time. Number 4. Yucatán Cenotes, Mexico. Portals to the underworld. What if the wells you swam in were actually entrances to the afterlife? In the tropical heart of Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, thousands of deep, freshwater sinkholes pierce the Earth's limestone shell. These are the cenotes, natural pits formed when cave roofs collapse, revealing an underground world of crystal-clear water and haunting beauty. To the ancient Maya, cenotes weren't just water sources, they were sacred. Believed to be gateways to Xibalba, the underworld, these sites were often used for rituals and sacrifices. Even today, divers occasionally discover bones, jewelry, and ceremonial offerings deep in their flooded chambers. Estimates suggest there are over 6,000 cenotes across the peninsula, yet fewer than half have been fully explored. Some are hidden in dense jungle, others too narrow or deep to investigate, with networks of underwater tunnels stretching miles in all directions.
So there is still a vast amount of places to go out exploring.
It's possible entire ecosystems, untouched by human hands, exist beneath the Yucatan. As mysterious as they are mesmerizing, cenotes serve as silent sentinels of a forgotten past, guardians of both history and the unknown. Number 3. Gangkhar Puensum, Bhutan, the Forbidden Mountain. It's the tallest mountain never climbed, and it's not because no one tried. Towering over the clouds at nearly 25,000 feet, Gangkhar Puensum is the highest unclimbed mountain in the world. Located on the contested border between Bhutan and China, this peak is shrouded not only in mist, but in deep spiritual significance. In Bhutanese tradition, Gangkhar Puensum is said to be the dwelling place of mountain spirits. Despite 4 expeditions attempting to conquer it in the 1980s, none reached the summit. Locals say it was the mountain itself that stopped them.
And so we were both hyper-focused in. Our climb was uneventful. My burning out of my muscles delayed our climb significantly.
Clouds rolling in from nowhere, snowstorms forming in moments, and compasses spinning uncontrollably. By 1994, Bhutan banned climbing any peaks above 6,000 meters. And by 2003, all mountaineering was forbidden to protect the spiritual sanctity of the land. Today, Gangkhar Puensum remains an untouched enigma, its sharp ridges and icy slopes still resisting human conquest. It's not just a mountain, it's a monument to a culture that values reverence over records. Number 2. Sakha Republic, Yakutia, Russia, the land that time forgot. What if you could walk through an ice age today? Welcome to the Sakha Republic, also known as Yakutia, a vast, frozen wilderness covering over 1/5 of Russia. Most of it lies above the Arctic Circle, where the ground is locked in permafrost and temperatures can drop below -80 degrees Fahrenheit. This is a place where woolly mammoth remains are still found intact, preserved in ice, where wild horses have evolved to dig through snow to find food, and where ancient flora, dating back to the Ice Age, continues to thrive. Yakutia is larger than any European country, yet it's almost uninhabited. Entire river systems, dense forests, and mountain ranges exist here untouched by roads, cities, or industry. In summer, the temperature can soar above 100 degrees Fahrenheit, unleashing swarms of mosquitoes. In winter, it becomes one of the coldest inhabited regions on Earth.
The city is that despite temperatures being below -50, despite it being incredibly cold.
This is a land suspended between extremes, a natural fortress where time itself seems frozen. It remains one of the last frontiers where humans are still the outsiders. Number 1. Tsingy de Bemaraha, Madagascar, the Forest of Knives. What if nature built a fortress no one could enter? In the remote western reaches of Madagascar, hidden behind crocodile-infested rivers and nearly impassable dirt roads, lies a stone labyrinth known as Tsingy de Bemaraha. Translated as where one cannot walk barefoot, this surreal landscape is made of razor-sharp limestone formations stretching hundreds of feet into the air. Formed by groundwater erosion over millions of years, the Tsingy creates a natural maze of jagged peaks, narrow canyons, and hidden caverns.
This terrain fits that theme. It's kind of spooky and mysterious.
Its spires are so sharp and dense that even the local people avoided entering for centuries. Remarkably, evolution has found a way. The Sakha lemur, native to the region, has developed the ability to leap between these spines with ease. Meanwhile, human access has been limited to a few steel walkways and suspension bridges built by conservationists in the 1990s. Despite being a UNESCO World Heritage Site, much of the Tsingy remains unexplored. Deep within the stone forest, untouched ecosystems may still be waiting, preserved by the very rocks that make them so unreachable. What else is out there? Even in an age of satellites, drones, and 4K cameras, there are still corners of the Earth we cannot touch, places locked behind ice, stone, or sacred law. Maybe that's what makes them so fascinating. Not because they are forbidden, but because they remind us that nature still holds the final mystery. If you enjoyed exploring these mysterious places with us, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about the hidden wonders of our world. And let us know in the comments, which of these untouched places would you dare to explore? If you had the chance. See you in the next video.